Checking 1 2. All right, so far so good. Now, see if we can get anybody in here. This is just a test. So if you're watching this, thanks. Literally just testing out my ability to live stream. I'm going to go over some stuff that I'm probably going to buy on blu-ray.com. Got that going on over here. I'll give you a little close-up of that. If you click on the deals tab on Blu-ray, I'm sure most of you already know this, but like this is where you can find some super cheap movies, and occasionally it's a really good deal. Like, you don't own Mandy already? $5 for the Blu-ray? Come on. Let's see, what else they got? We Die Young with Van Damme. I haven't seen this, but I've heard some good things. If you've seen that, drop a comment, let me know, because I'm interested. Ooh, Nick Cage, Primal. That's a garbage movie, but I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. Ghosts of Mars, John Carpenter's super underrated Ghosts of Mars for $6. Let's see what else we got going on here. Freaks, this is a fun horror film. $7. That's a good deal. That's a really good movie if you haven't seen that. The new Child's Play remake, which I think most people are kind of 50-50 on, but I really liked it. I had a lot of fun with it, and I think it's good. So you should probably buy that, especially for $7. Not even $7. $6.96. Yeah, more good Nicolas Cage right here. Mom and Dad. That's a fun fucking movie. That is it. Balls to the wall, stupid Cage movie, and I love it. It Comes at Night. There's another good one. All right, let's see if we can coax some people into the live stream here. Add a source. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Just need someone to roll through here and tell me how bad or good this sounds. Or bad good, or terrible. Do I need to fix things? Booksmart for $8, that's a good one. Super underrated. Underappreciated, really. I think it got really good ratings, but underappreciated, I think, is the right phrase for that. All right, let's see if I can get... I'll like my own video. What do you think about that? right, let's buy some stuff. It's always a good time. Let's go all the way back up to the top here. And let's see what we got. I already own Mandy, so we're not going to buy that. Actually, I have a really nice steelbook of Mandy. Looks really nice. We are, however, going to buy Cage in Primal. Add that to the cart. We'll come back. What else? I already own Ghosts of Mars, so we're not going to get into that. I already own the Child's Play, don't need that. Oh, Mom and Dad, that's right, yeah. Wanted this. Don't own it yet. More ridiculous Cage, going in the cart. Comes at Night, I already own. Mean Girls. I like Mean Girls. It's probably a movie you think I wouldn't like, but I really dig it. The Kid. Ethan Hawke, Vincent D'Onofrio, Dean DeHaan. I like this movie. I'm going to get this. Oh, that's right. 8th Grade, also adding to the list here. We're just going to go buck wild tonight with our $5 movies. If you're into it, you can get Stop or My Mom Will Shoot for $9. I still haven't seen this, Good Boys, so if it's good, let me know in the comments. First Man in 4K and Hell or High Water in 4K for less than $10? Yes, please. First Man was fucking great, so that's a must. And I think I liked Hell or High Water. I can't remember. I'm putting it in the cart. Eyes Wide Shut. I want this movie, but I'm quite certain that there's going to be a 4K release of it sometime in the near-ish future. Work is blowing up, so there is that. I just picked this up, Vivarium. I actually got it for less than this $10 here, so ooh, what's this, Tombs? Don't know anything about this. Anybody? Anybody? No, nobody's there. It's just me live streaming to myself. Oh, we have 2 people now. So if you're in here, say hello, because I've got the chat going over here. And if you know anything about Tombs, I'd love to know. It's an interesting cover. Interesting cover. I also want to talk about the Oscars a little bit. So if that's something you're into, drop that in the comments. For sure. So a lot of people really liked this. I saw it and it didn't do much for me. I really liked Rainn Wilson in this. He was great. The rest of the movie was kind of, I don't know, it's kind of middle of the road for me. So I'm really into that. All right, next page. Mel Gibson's Fat Man for less than just under $13. More horror movies, of course. Oh, hi, Jennifer. How are you? Thanks for stopping by, guys. Yes, Tom. Tom, there will always be more horror movies. That's pretty much, that's not all I buy, but it's a lot of what I buy. I buy a lot of everything. Jennifer, thank you for stopping by. That's awesome. I'm just kind of testing this out, so I just kind of want to know how it sounds, how bad it looks, all that kind of nonsense. Right now I'm just kind of shopping for Blu-rays, loading up my Amazon cart with things that I really don't need, but I want, so that's what's going on. How are you guys doing tonight? Ooh, Firestarter's not great, but I kind of want to buy it. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. That's very much appreciated. I know there's nobody here in chat except Tom. Tom, if you're here still, go subscribe to Jennifer's channel. She's really smart and she knows a lot about movies, and she's fun to watch. So go do that. Let's see. Did you guys, Jennifer, did you buy anything recently that was great or awesome? And Tom, how are you, buddy? I haven't seen you in like, I don't know, probably like 8 years. Feels like that long. You're quite welcome. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure that it's gonna reach anybody, but you're welcome anyway. So this is Blu-ray.com. It was down for a little while. It just got back up. If you go to Blu-ray here, I'll show you real quick. You just go to the front page of Blu-ray.com. Right up here, there is a little highlighted portion that says Deals, and if you just click on it, it'll bring you here, and it'll sort by best deals, new deals, lowest prices, deals by day. And if you want... Gabro, what's up, man? Way to interrupt my Alien rewatch. I'm sorry, buddy. This is probably not worth it. I'm going to be honest. This is really just a test. Unless you want to tell me to buy something. I tell you what, Gabro, drop a movie in the chat down there, and I'll buy it today for no reason other than you just told me to. Minority Report, and it's your first time seeing it. You know what? I didn't like it the first time I saw it, but it has grown on me so much, and I really like it now. There's some really good action sequences in there that I really enjoy, especially in the car manufacturing plant. That is a really great scene. I really like that. But as for Blu-ray.com, like I said, best deals, newest deals, lowest prices, deals by day. I will daily go through here and look at the newest deals and see what what they've got in it. This generally pulls from Amazon, so it's really the only place it pulls from. So you get the cheapest stuff from Amazon. no, Gavro, I didn't like Minority Report the first time. The first time I didn't like it. I was expecting something different, and my expectations were not met. So that's my fault. And I did go back and rewatch it years later, and now I really like it. I like it a lot. Same thing happened with War of the Worlds. So Samantha Morton yelling "run" sends chills down my spine. You know what? That is quite effective. Quite effective. Took that car scene from an unfinished Hitchcock movie? I didn't know that. You should tweet me where you heard that, because I would love to read about that. That's awesome. I will be on that site regularly now buying Blu-rays. I'm sorry if I've damaged your wallet in any way. I'm sorry. That's yeah. Like I said, if you click newest deals, it's the newest ones. Lowest prices. I spend a lot of time here because there's a lot of stuff on here that like I would love to own a lot of things, but sometimes I don't want to pay 20 or 30 or 40 bucks for that movie. So I'll go here and dig through and see what they got. Like I said, I've already, like, before you guys even got here, I started loading up my cart. Let's see where we're at here real quick. Hopefully I don't dox myself. Not that most of you would really know. Sign in. That's me. You know what? I'm with you, Gabro. Munich is actually my favorite Spielberg movie, and I know that's an unpopular opinion because like he's made so many great movies. It's hard to pick like one that's really great. But Minority Report is good, but especially for me, Munich, because it's such a fucking downer of a film. I absolutely love it, and I know that sounds terrible because I really like movies that are depressing, and Munich does that for me, and Munich is so well shot and so well acted. It's like, in my mind, it's almost a perfect movie. It probably is a perfect movie, actually. I really love that movie. Okay, wait, it didn't load stuff into my cart? Oh, there we go. Okay, so before you guys even got on, I put in Hell or High Water in 4K because that was 10 bucks. First Man in 4K because that was 10 bucks. Bo Burnham's 8th Grade because that was under 8 bucks. That's a great movie if you guys haven't seen it. The Kid with Ethan Hawke and Vincent D'Onofrio and Dean DeHaan. That's a fun movie. And then I got two really bad, not really bad. One really bad Nicolas Cage movie with Primal because that's a ridiculous movie, but I can't help it. I'm a Cage fanatic. And then Mom and Dad, which is actually a really fun, over the top violent Cage movie that is pretty insane. And if you haven't seen it, you should watch it. Even if you don't like Nicolas Cage, I think you might like this movie. And then, of course, Return of the Living Dead 3, which I don't own, but it was under $30 for the first time in forever, so I put that on my card. So that's where I'm at $67.74 right now, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 movies. 7 movies for under $70. It's not too bad. Okay, Tom, you've been waffling on Munich. Don't waffle. Please don't waffle. It's really good. It's so good. Oh, good. Jennifer, if you're doing a Spielberg binge, I can't wait to hear what you think about Munich. It is a downer. I'll preface that ahead of time. It is a downer of a movie, but it's also beautiful. So, and Eric Bana is so good in that movie. So good. First Man for under $10. I mean, yeah, right? Come on. In 4K, nonetheless. You get the 4K and the Blu-ray. So, I'm pretty excited about that. So this looks and sounds okay. I'm going to start doing this pretty regularly with actual real content to do. Today was just kind of a test. I just bought this stuff to stream with, and yeah. So it's going to be a regular occurrence probably once a week once the kids are in bed, because I'm not going to have time to make videos for this channel for probably about 6 weeks. Oh, look at this. I need to buy this. Fulci for Fake. If you guys haven't seen this Fulci documentary and you know anything about Fulci or you're into Fulci, A Knight's Tale is on Amazon for $5. There's another one, Gabriel, that I didn't like the first time I saw it. But again, I rewatched it, got rid of my expectations, and I really like it now. And plus, it's Heath Ledger. You can't go wrong with Heath Ledger. I kind of loved him. Might have been a little bit of a man crush back then. So yeah, Tom, 8 years. Are you still not in Virginia? Let's put it that way, because we are going back to Virginia, not to move, just to visit sometime later in the summer. You know, it does have a good needle drop scene. I know what you're talking about. The greatest needle drop in cinema history. That's a stretch, but that's okay. I can let that slide. Still in Indiana. Tom, how do you like Indiana? I guess you like it a lot because you haven't been back to Virginia. And I don't blame you, because I haven't been back to the D.C., Virginia area to live anyway since we moved here. And that's been, what, like six years, I think? Yeah. Oh, Gabriel, I quit drinking. But you know what? I could have one for you. I could do that. I could have one. But I have mostly quit drinking. I think in the past like 5 years, I think I might have had like a handful of cocktails. And when I say cocktails, I mean beer or whiskey. So like maybe like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 beers in the last like 4 years. So really not much at all. Oh, Tom, you bought a house. Congrats, dude. That's awesome. That is not something that is easy to do in Virginia or anywhere for that matter. So congratulations on that. That's tough. We bought here in New Hampshire, and now we want to sell, but we can't move anywhere because housing prices are ridiculous around here. They're absolutely ridiculous. So we haven't found a way to move. Weak. What's up, Mike? Yeah, I know my live stream game is weak. I apologize, man. You guys, if you guys are into tech and stuff, go to subscribe to Hill Phantom's channel too. He's got some really good stuff. Talks a lot about was it Starlink? I always get Musk's. What's up, man? Let me look this up. Yeah, Starlink. So Elon Musk's basically satellite internet is what it is, and satellite internet used to suck, and now Elon Musk is making it not suck, which I think is great. Are you getting good speeds? I think the last time I saw you were getting like 250, 300 down, which is actually really good for satellite. Because I remember when we lived out in the middle of nowhere and all we could get was satellite, like the fastest, when they called it high-speed internet, it was 35 megabits a second. 300? Oh, that has made quite an improvement since I was on satellite internet, and that's fucking great. And I love the idea, and I know that they haven't unlocked this yet, but like the idea that you could possibly just travel with your internet, you could just move it so it's not geo-locked, you can move from place to place. I love that idea because the fam and I would like to get in an RV and just go at some point in the next year or two when we finally sell this house. And I want to be able to have like half decent internet because 5G has not got the coverage I need. Oh, thanks, Mike. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever doing this, so I wanted to just give it a shot and see how it looks, see how it feels. Gonna be doing this and talking a lot about movies. Did anybody watch the Oscars last night, by the way? I'm curious. Like, Jennifer, did you watch the Oscars? That would be the deal at the end. Good. Good, good, good. That's gonna, like, because I put myself on the list for the beta when it was still in beta, and I got a notification. Jennifer, thanks for coming to hang out. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. I'm going to swing by your channel and check out what you got new, but I super appreciate you coming by. Yeah, so Starlink beta, I got accepted into the beta when they kind of finally went live here in New Hampshire. I didn't get it because I've already got gigabit internet here, so I kind of don't need it, but I want to get it before we decide to sell the house and get on the road. That's kind of the deal. I want to make sure that happens. I want to be able to have like high-speed internet wherever I go. So if it's not geo-locked, then I can take that shit with me. Hell yeah. You missed it and watched Mortal Kombat? I watched Mortal Kombat. It was fine. If you like the video game, you probably like the movie. It's, you know, it's fan service. If you're looking for The Godfather 2, you're not going to find it there. But if you just want to watch people get their guts ripped out and some pretty okay action sequences, you definitely got that going for you. Oh man, I still can't believe that you're getting 300 megabits down on Starlink, man. On satellite internet, that's unreal. That's unreal. I did watch the Oscars. I stayed up way too late to finish watching it, and generally that would not be too late. But as some of you know, when you have children, they get up really early in the morning, and they want to do things first thing in the morning. And I am not a morning person at all. Nope, not at all. So yeah, I watched the Oscars. Biggest surprise for me, I think, was probably Anthony Hopkins winning over Chadwick Boseman was a surprise. I know a lot of people were upset about that. I thought everybody who was nominated in that category, shout out to Anthony Hopkins, everybody who was nominated in that category was really, really good. I don't think you could have picked wrong with any of those people. And I know everybody wanted Boseman to get it because he didn't have a chance to get another Oscar because unfortunately he passed away, which is sad and it sucks, but biggest surprise was documentary. What won documentary, Gabra? Refresh my memory. Why am I telling you to do that? Because I can just look on the internet here. Was it it was My Octopus Teacher, right? That's what I picked in my Oscar pool, so it obviously wasn't that big of a surprise to me. And no playoff stages here. Yeah, nobody got played off stage. They let everybody talk as much as they want. There was politics, there was movies, there was a little bit of everything. I don't mind that stuff because if I don't agree with them, I just don't pay attention to it. Not a big deal. Yeah, Octopus Teacher. Yeah, guys, have you seen My Octopus Teacher? Time should have got it. You know what? I think I might agree with you. Time probably should have got it. Time was fucking great, but My Octopus Teacher was also really good. I might have teared up just a little bit watching that movie. Actually, I teared up a lot watching Time, but My Octopus Teacher was I teared up in a happy way. So, yeah, that was really good. But Time was great, and I think that's available on Amazon Prime if you guys haven't seen it. So definitely check that out. Hey, by the way, Mike, this is Tom. Thanks for coming by. I'm gonna cut out here in a minute anyway, so don't worry about it. This is literally just a test. So thanks for coming by. Stop by next time. I will give more advanced notice and have a lot more going on the next time around. Mike, I'm using my Panasonic S5 to live stream this right now. The autofocus is terrible. So if I slightly move out of the plane of focus there, you can see that it doesn't find my face at all. But if I just stay right here, we're okay. We are okay. Yeah, I'm gonna buy these movies. I just wanted to come and test it. I see that. Yeah. See, I got a little bit of blurry background though. Let's see if I could just do. Wait, let's get rid of that. Yeah, so I got a little bit of blurry background. I don't have any backdrop or anything set up yet. Literally just a small light, the tube light in the back that I need to get rid of. You're amped for that camera. Yeah, I would be too, man. I have an A7C around here. It's just I'd go get it, but it doesn't belong to me. Yeah, it belongs to the place that I work for. So I have one here, and I have a couple ones that never gets used. I should probably take it back. The only ones that belong to me are the S5 and the S1H, which are both great cameras, but the autofocus and video is absolutely terrible. I didn't think I'd need that when I got them. I got them to do video that didn't require autofocus. So this is where we are, bro. This is where we are. All right, I'm going to cut this out. I will catch you guys later. Thank you for stopping by and telling me that this does not look like shit. I will give some advance warning when I go live next time, which should be probably early next week or so, man. But minimize that page for a second. Hang on a sec. Yeah, let me do that for you. Let's transition. There you go. That's the background. We've got just a tube light back there. Behind the tube light, love you too, Gabbro. You're the best. The behind the tube light is I used to have a TV back there. I'm gonna actually put some shit back there so it doesn't look so bad. But anyway, I'll do that all next time before I get on here. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will catch you next time. Until then, I bid